everyone, we're Donna and Casey, and we've been together for a long time. We haven't been everywhere, but it is on our list.
So, we bought a 2019 ProMaster cargo van. I outfitted it to a camper van, and with our dog Frankie, we hit the road. Thanks for joining us on our adventure.
Well, it's August 18th, and we have decided to head to the mountains of Kentucky and Tennessee, wait on the leaves to change.
Yeah, we want to head up into the Appalachian Mountains for the fall, for the autumn leaves, and we've got a few weeks to kill, and then we're going to head up that way, but we love Kentucky and Tennessee, so see what we see there.
So we crossed over from Ohio into Kentucky, into Gallatin County, and they have this wonderful campground that's free. You just call in and register.
Fire's dying out. Donna just wanted to know if you could hear the crickets. Pretty noisy here. Okay, let's go for a hike.
Okay.
So there's supposed to be a couple of waterfalls up here. And we're at a nice little campground, Horse Creek Campground.
Very nice host. And we're in Tennessee, but on the border of Tennessee and North Carolina, in the Appalachian Mountains.
This is a really nice campground, Horse Creek Campground in Tennessee, near the border.
I think it's Cherokee National Forest.
Yeah, we're in the Cherokee National Forest.
So here, the trail crosses a creek or river. I think it's a creek, but no easy way. So we're just taking our shoes off and going through.
Okay, after fording the creek, we're far enough up the trail now where I feel comfortable letting Frankie off leash. And he is happy.
Come on, Frank.
He wants to play in the creek a little bit more. You ready to go? Let's go. We do plan on seeing the autumn leaves here in the Appalachians, but one reason we came so early was to beat the heat. It's been a really hot summer. Ooh, beautiful out here. Well, we can't go any further. They've got the trail marked off as private property, no trespassing. Probably for the best. We came upon an old hunting dog. Looks like he's been lost up here. His transmitter quit working. He's about starved to death. So he's gonna follow us back, poor old fella. Poor guy, I know, you poor fella. Look how emaciated this poor guy is. We're gonna take him back with us and get him some food and try and figure out how to contact his owner. Well, we're worried about rescuing this poor old hunting dog, and Frankie's run on up ahead. He's probably already back at the van. We hiked about a mile up this road, trail. And poor old sick hunting dog, he is not leaving my side. He's like, help me, help me. We're gonna help you, fella. Get him some food and get where I can examine his collar, see if I can figure out who owns him. He's been up here for a while. So, hike to the falls turned into dog rescue day. Wish us luck on the dog rescue. I examined the dog's collar when we got back to camp, found the name and phone number of the owner, who was a local preacher who told us he had just let the dog out yesterday. He told me that it's a myth that bear hunters starve their dogs before they send them out to hunt. But what's not a myth is this poor old dog was starving to death. What a great idea. They've got these beautiful llama that they're using as their pack animals. Look how good they are. So that is so cool. Oh. And here comes their owner. Hi. Oh yeah, look at you. What a good animal. Well, this is so great. So they're very docile, easy to handle. That is so cool.
Cats.
Do you have are these just animals that you keep, or is it a refuge?
That's my business, the Wandering Llamas.
The Wandering Llamas. Okay,
Yeah.
look them up, everybody. The Wandering Llamas. We're in Tennessee, near North Carolina. What's the nearest town near us here?
Greenville, Tennessee.
Greenville, near Greenville, Tennessee. Is that where you're from? Yeah. So the Wandering Llamas at Greenville, Tennessee. Look them up. Yeah. So how far are y'all taking them today?
Oh, just a couple miles.
Just a couple of miles. Yeah.
This is Buddha. This is Carmelo. They're both actually new and training, but they don't really need training. They're doing so well.
They're doing a great job. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, everybody. This is a first for Donna and I. We're going off-road in the ATV. We're at Horse Creek Campground in Tennessee, and they've got the greatest camp host here, Nathan and his wife Sabrina. And Nathan's offered to take us up the mountain in his off-road vehicle. I used to call them ATVs. What's the common term for them now?
Side by side.
Side by side.
This
Okay.
is a Can-Am Defender.
Yeah, they got this great creek running through the campground here. I just swimming right down in that hole the other day. It's deep enough to swim in. There's our host, Nathan. Hey,
Hello.
Nathan. There's in the back seat. We got Donna in the back seat. So it's a rainy day, but it's still going to be a blast, and really looking forward to it. So if we see any good sights, I'll shoot a clip. See you there. So we came to this intersection. I just wanted to get a look at where we are. And some people who are from this area watching this video will recognize some of this, no doubt. But this is just about as far as Donna and I hiked up the other day. And then we found that, that dog found us. That poor starved hunting dog found us. So we're a mile from Horse Creek Campground. So we hiked up a mile and back a mile the other day, but we didn't make it to the waterfall. There's some waterfalls up here. This is our ride, thanks to our very generous host, Nathan. So this is about the 5th creek we've had to cross on our trip up today. I don't think Donna and I would have made it to the waterfall on foot. Again, so grateful to Nathan for this amazing adventure he's taken us on. It's kind of hard to see from here, but obviously we have a switchback up ahead because our trail goes right up that way. Well, this is the beautiful Appalachian forest that Donna and I have spent a lot of our life in. And yeah, it's different than the old growth forest out west, but it's just as beautiful in its own way. Equally beautiful, but different. We love it here. All right, so here you go. There it is, my favorite sign in the entire world. That's the AT Blaze. And Nathan and I were just talking about that, how well the Appalachian Trail is blazed. You can be a novice and get out here and not get lost because you can almost always see a blaze either in front of you or behind you. And as Donna just pointed out, on the trails out west, it's not always like that. We've gotten lost a couple times out there, haven't we? Does my heart good, my soul, to be back on the AT. But we're not driving on it, not in the four-wheeler. This is footpath only. All right, Nathan tells me we're getting close to the Civil War soldiers' grave sites up here. Were they Confederate soldiers, which was at one time was the theory, and now people are thinking they were actually Union soldiers.
And right here in Tennessee, you have a kind of a misconception because it wasn't north, it wasn't south. It was like right in the middle.
Right.
Split,
Some families had kids on both sides. You know what I mean? It was.
Yeah.
There we are.
Oh, nice green. Looks like got a green clearing or green meadow up here. Some grass growing. That's always nice to see. This will be another good camp spot right here. Well, we've got the perfect spooky conditions to come up on a Civil War grave site. Oh yeah, here we go. Those of you who've been watching us for a while, remember Donna and I actually camped at a graveyard, an old deserted graveyard in Kentucky, down a forest road that dead ended at the graveyard, and we camped there. And if it had been spooky like this, I don't know if we had done that. Yeah. Here's some of the grave sites. David Sheldon. Third North Carolina, 3 MC MT Mountain Infantry. 3rd North Carolina Mountain Infantry. So that would have been, if he was with the 3rd North Carolina Mountain Infantry, he would have been a Confederate soldier. Here's another Shelton. He was with 2nd North Carolina Mountain Infantry. I mean, absolutely no disrespect to these people and their descendants. It's beautiful. What a beautiful place to rest. And those graves are well tended. It's beautiful flowers there. That's nice that people don't forget. All right, so our adventure, we just left the grave site, and we wanted to continue on this way. Nathan has never been down this road, trying to get to a waterfall and just make a big loop back to the camp. And shortly after we left the grave site, we found this block in the trail. Nathan's got it. Yeah, it's a tree blocking the trail. Nathan's got a chainsaw. We're going to see. He's going to try and clear the path. All right, the trail's gotten pretty narrow. We've got hard bed rock on the right, and it's pushing us towards the edge of the cliff. Nathan does not seem worried at all. I, however, am glad I'm wearing my brown pants today. Here's another tight spot. Looks like we're in a tight spot, Dom. We're in a tight spot.
There's a drop off on that side.
Oh yeah, now it's dropping off on the right. Oh, pretty steep on the right over there. Looks like we're making a switchback in a way. Coming down through here. Got a big tree in front of us. Hope we don't start sliding now. We're gonna lose the headlight.
Oh, I've been through here all the time. I do this all.
We're in the laurel forest.
My pappy used to take me back here all the time.
Nathan's trying to instill some kind of false confidence in us right now.
The trail used to go that way. This is pretty neat. I mean, even for me, I've never been to. This is definitely a first.
We're in the laurel forest now.
I mean, it's not like this is heavily traveled.
Watch out.
Watch your. All right.
Got a switchback. Hope we can make it around here. This is looking tricky. All right, here we got to go this way. Can we make it? It's muddy. We're heading down. Another successful navigation. Oh no, there's a gate. Private property. Oh no. Oh no. Now we're in a pickle, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
Now we're in a tight spot.
We're gonna go. Oh, I hope I can get that up and over there.
All right, so we hit a dead end. It's a fence, private property. We can't get the fence open anyway. So we're gonna have to try and turn around here, and we're pretty sure we can't do it. hope he doesn't flip it. Oh, there's the... Oh. Yeah, now when the winch might come in handy. Oh. There we go. Made some progress that time. We may not even have to use the winch. Oh no, well, let's see. It's close to getting out of there. Whoa, oh my gosh. He's got it turned around enough now where I think we could winch it out. And we had to let out the winch and we wrapped it around a tree and then pulled the four-wheeler up onto the side of the mountain and tried to turn it around that way.
So almost got it turned around.
All right, the adventure continues. We could not make it up that steep hill we came down. It's too wet and muddy. We got to run at it, still couldn't make it up, so we're having to back down. There was a junction down here. We saw another road, another trail. We're gonna get on that trail.
Watch that tree right beside you.
See if we can make it up that one.
I'm like a surgeon.
So fingers crossed.
What are you talking about? This is
The surgeon behind the wheel
right?
is trying to take my fingers off of that tree. Backing down. Yeah, that was another road.
I told you, Grandpa said there used to be a road here.
Now there is another road, another trail. Let's try this one. And we make it up this one.
Part of the reason that one was hard too is because we already slid down it.
Lean, Don. Windshield. It's covered with mud. We're making it though.
Keep our momentum moving. Shake and bake.
Somewhere along the line, we picked up Eddie Bobby.
Yeah.
Was that it? Eddie Bobby?
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby. About as steep as the hill, we couldn't make it up. But it's pretty narrow, overgrown.
People would be watching your video. That don't look like fun at all.
It's an adventure, everyone.
Right?
It's an adventure. Oh my gosh, look how narrow it's got here. I'm like in a little wash here. It's a footpath at best. But we're continuing up.
Yep, we made
Woo,
her.
we made it. Now this looked like the bad road. The one we just came up, that looked like the bad road when we were heading down. So we went down one way and came up the other. Very successful. Woo!
All part of the plan.
Well, somehow that mountain we slid down, we were able to make it back up.
Yeah, that was quite an adventure, and it's beautiful up here. This is a view from the mountain we climbed up, and then we went down the other side. But we had such a great time, such a great adventure.
Yeah, it was really fun. We've never done anything like that before.
Thanks so much, Nathan. We really appreciate you.
Oh, but we never did find the waterfall.